Greetings everyone, I am back with you with a fresh smartwatch review. Today we have the Boean ID207 Smartwatch. Now this guy comes to us from a new company to me called Boean. It's got multiple watch faces. It's a 1.69 inch color display with blood oxygen monitoring, 5 atmosphere, waterproof, 14 sports modes. It says long battery life, but who knows what that really means. Okay, the app is going to be our very familiar Very Fit app. So let me open this guy up, charge it up if it needs a charge, wear it for a few days, and I'll come back to you with my full, fair, and honest opinion. And if you've not seen this channel before, you know I like to do these reviews after wearing watches for several days, run you through the functions, run you through the app, but the first thing I like to do is show you what comes out of the box. So we have the device itself. It comes with a nice screen protector on it. And let's see if we can press and hold here. It says, you know, please charge to activate the watch before you use it. That's kind of standard practice, but I like to see if it has any juice in here from the start. It does not. It's got the nice band. It's got the little keeper band here with the little notch that sticks out that will pop into one of the holes in the band to keep the keeper band from sliding around. I like that feature in these things. So there's the watch. It comes with a charging cable. This looks like it's going to be a magnetic charging cable, and indeed it is. I like this type of design personally, because these things just clip on the back. Okay, so that's upside down. They only go on one way. That'll snap on. This will plug into a power block, and that's how you charge this guy up. And it comes with a manual, ID207 Smartwatch manual. Okay, quick start guide, turning on, turning off. Looks like it walks you through downloading the app in multiple language here. English runs across the top. And let's see if it runs you through features. Yeah, it looks like it does here, or it will. All right, and that will be the various features here. So manual's pretty basic, but it's big enough to be readable. It's in color, even though it's mostly black and white print. So I'm gonna go charge this guy up, wear it for a few days, and come back with my full, fair, and honest review. Here we are on day 10 of wearing this device, and when I turn it on, you will see it still has 40% battery life left in it, which is amazing. Incredible battery life. I like this display. I've been wearing this longer than I normally do to test a fitness tracker just because I like it so much. I like the looks of it. It's very comfortable. You scroll through to get to all your various screens, okay, and I'll go back to the beginning. There's some different watch faces you can put on here, and I'll show you those in a minute. If you want to get to your messages from this main screen, you just scroll down. If you then scroll up, you can get to some basic functions here. You can turn on the feature where if you lift your wrist, the display comes on automatically. I have that turned off to save battery life. You can adjust the screen brightness. There's 5 all the way up. There's 1. I keep it on 3. There's a sleep mode, and there's, I don't know what that mode is, but that's where you go. You get into those basic settings, just swiping up. Again, let's go back to the main screen. We swipe to the left, you get your step count, your kilocalorie burn, your approximate distance traveled. Here's your heart rate, your beats per minute in real time, and you can set this to automatically record during exercise. It does a stress evaluation, so it will sit here, it'll take a measurement, and it will come back and tell you your stress level, whether you're highly stressed, whether you're relaxed. And the app will actually give you some guidance too as to whether that's normal, if you're high stress, low stress, or whatever. So this is a really neat feature. We go swipe one more, we get to our exercise modes, and it's got 14 sports modes. What's really cool is you can actually remove some of them from the list in the app and then send it over to your watch, so you can have a more limited list of sports just on the watch, and I like that because I don't want to have to scroll past 13 activities to get to the one that I engage in, most commonly. So stuff that I don't use, I just have taken it off the screen altogether. So that's really neat to be able to do that. And then we scroll right back around to the front main page here. If you click it to turn it on, or if it's on, if you press it again, it gets you to another menu. You get some health data here, and this will give you, again, a summary of your daily activities on one page. Exercise mode, okay. If you're going to go do a gym workout, this is where you would enter and start that, and it'll keep track of your kilocalorie burn, how long you worked out, and your continuous heart rate. Here are your exercise records. It stores your workouts and walks and hikes and jogs and what have you. Anytime you put it into exercise modes, it'll keep it in a log here. You can get your heart rate on demand. You can get your blood oxygen saturation reading. And this is a measurement that is really neat. I've come to like this a lot in these watches, and you'll see there it is using the red diode. So this has both the red and the green diodes. I like the red diode for doing blood oxygen saturation measurements. It's just more accurate than what you can get with a green diode. So this is I like the way they've integrated this into this watch. Again, the display is nice and big, easy to read. It will take that measurement. Now, I pulled it away from my wrist, so it's going to take a little bit longer or fail, and sure enough, it failed. But it's been working just fine for me. Here you can do a manual stress measurement. Oh, let's go back to that. A manual stress measurement, which is the measurement we saw from the main screen. And there you can do some breath training. I've never done that, but it helps you control your breathing to relax. You can put it into sleep mode, okay, or you can view your sleep, sorry. It's got music mode. Now, it's not an MP3 player, but if you're listening to music on your smartphone, you can control your basic music controls from the watch itself. So the watch is controlling the phone, which is controlling your music. It's got a stopwatch. It's got an alarm feature. It's got a timer. It's got a find your phone feature. And then you can get into some settings here where you can toggle on and off whether you want the watch face to light up when you lift your wrist. You can put it into do not disturb mode. Here are your various watch faces. That's the one I like the best, but this one's pretty cool too. If you just want the time, it's basic, nice and easy to read. Let's go look at the other watch faces in here. Okay, you've got this one, which they show on the box. More sort of an analog looking watch display face. I kind of like that one too, but again, this one is my favorite. And then, let's see, back into settings, you can scroll down, you can do your dimming, you can control your dimmer, and you can actually power this thing off by pressing and holding it. Now, I'm going to say in this video, because the number one question I get on all my smartwatch and fitness tracker review videos is, how do I set the time? The answer is always synchronize the watch with your smartphone. These things all get the time from your phone. There's no way to just adjust the watch, the time on the watch. It always gets that information from your phone. So please, don't leave a comment asking how do I set the time on the watch. Sync it with your phone. Now, let's get into the app. Okay, so I've dimmed the lights here a bit in Dave the Kayaker Studios. It's just so we can get a better look at this app. The app is called Very Fit, and it is a basic app. You go to the home page here and you get your step count, kilocalorie burn, your sleep, and for any of this you get an analysis, your deep sleep, light sleep, your wake times, your heart rate, the quality of your sleep, and you can scroll back and look at it through the week, month, year, to see how you're doing over time, your heart rate and beats per minute. I've got continuous heart rate turned on, so it keeps track throughout the day. Here's your blood oxygen saturation, and here is your stress measurement. Alrighty, and it has a weight here, but I had to enter that in. It doesn't actually take your weight, obviously, but you can go into some device settings. You can look at the watch face marketplace and pick out some new watch faces if you'd like and send those over to your watch. That's basic functionality here. It gives you basically a fitness or a health report. So you can go through and read your various reports for the week, and it'll alert you to any issues going on. So fairly basic app, but it's laid out nicely. If you want to use the GPS function of your phone while you're doing outdoor running, outdoor walking, outdoor biking, hiking, you would need to turn on your location services or the GPS on your phone, then start your exercise in the app. That'll sync with your watch, and then it will pull in your heart rate information and step count on top of the GPS tracks from your phone. The watch itself does not have GPS built in. So there you have it. It is the app here. It's a really well laid out app, nothing terribly sophisticated, but it's straightforward and easy to understand. So there you have it, the Boean Model ID207 Smartwatch. I'm going to call it, it's selling on Amazon right now for $49.99. For this level of features in a smartwatch, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great deal if you're looking for just a basic fitness tracker. It does, all the basics really well. I think the step count is accurate. I think the SpO2 is accurate. I'm very happy with it. I like the looks of it. And I think it's a great deal. Go check it out. I'll drop a link below so you can check it out on Amazon. If you click through and buy it or anything else on that particular visit to Amazon, I do get a small commission out of that. It costs you nothing extra, but it does put a little change in my pocket to help continue doing more of these fitness tracker reviews. Now, this channel is primarily about kayaking. I recently purchased a kayak company where we build high-end boats, and if you'd like to go check out those videos, go check them out. If you want to see all my fitness tracker and smartwatch reviews, go to YouTube. This channel that you're watching right now, there is a playlist there just for my fitness tracker and smartwatch reviews. If you want to check out my kayaks, check me out at davethekayaker.com. And if you want to support my efforts here, I love bringing you fitness technology in addition to kayaking videos. Check me out at davethekayaker.com. You can make a small donation. You can like this video. You can subscribe to this channel. You can share this video. You can also go to davethekayaker.com and make a small donation to help me support my kayak business. This all works together here, folks. Smartwatch and fitness tracker reviews help get the word out. Anything fitness technology related, I like to review and check out and bring to you. These keep the channel floating to help me do the kayak stuff and vice versa. The kayaking stuff has a nice tie into smartwatches and fitness tracking devices. So I'm into fitness, I'm into kayaking, I'm into bringing you the latest in smartwatch technology. I give this 2 thumbs up for the price point. It is a great watch.